Woo! What's up, guys? Done and dusted. Gravel Worlds 2019 is in the books. Thank you guys for these awesome mugs. Enjoying the coffee out of this today. Definitely need another cup after a long trip home. And 500 TSS on Saturday. Subscribe to this channel if you want to catch more videos, some things we're putting out, tips to make you faster, help you out with your upcoming events. The full blog post is below as well, but I wanted to create this video just to give you a couple tips for your next gravel event that I was thinking of as I finished Gravel Worlds. Number one, I had a major issue with my Camelback. It basically, the mouthpiece like exploded, the on-off valve at mile 5. So this stuff, beta fuel, is squirting out all over the place. And instantly, I kind of like freaked out because last year I didn't wear a hydration pack and it screwed me over when I lost a bottle. Kind of withered out there. So I was getting really nervous. Stay calm. When you have a 150-mile event, something might go wrong. Don't freak out. Stay calm. Think of how to fix the problem. Initially, my mind was going towards how will I complete this on just 2 bottles, as opposed to thinking how do I fix the hydration pack. I explained it all on the blog. Luckily, got it fixed. It was in the dark. It was a mess, but made it through and saved most of the beta fuel, which was huge. Number 2, the checkpoints where you have to refill bottles. There's gonna be, if you're in a group, there's gonna be a bottleneck at the water station. So I would say the second tip, get ahead of the group if you can, or get into that station first, find out where the water is, and go directly there. Don't go to the check-in yet, because the check-in, you're just yelling your number and getting like a pipe cleaner or a token or whatever. That's fast. If there's 3 people in front of you with the water, people can be taken off down the road. It forced us to time trial. You can read about more of that in the blog to catch on. That sucked. That was a huge match for about 30 minutes. And definitely took some juice out of the legs. So hit the water quickly. Training. I did not do any 500 TSS rides. I did some 400 ones. I did some bonus miles after a road race. But tip 3, you got to do the big rides if you want to be competitive. I came in 5th on Saturday, and a big thing was I misplayed a tactic when John and Eric went up the road. Again, talk about that in the blog. But when it came down to fighting for 3rd place, Tristan Yule dropped the hammer and I couldn't respond. So I needed to, there were a lot of things going on in July, but really what I needed to do was in June, and at one point in July, I was doing bonus miles after a race. I should have done some beforehand and had not worried about the local race result. I try to go in and I try to race tired so that I can get a result like this at Gravel Worlds, but your ego gets in the way sometimes, right? You can't do everything. And I probably should have sacrificed a couple other events. But I don't know. I talk about that in the blog. Let me know what your thoughts are on the 5,000 plus kilojoule rides with intensity factors above 0.8. And I guess my last one. It's always a topic of conversation. I still don't have AERO bars, and I definitely am going to get some. I didn't think that they would be a good idea on carbon bars. Everybody's got them. They're a horrible idea if you're in a big group, but when there were just 5 of us or 3 of us or 8 of us and everyone else has them, need to get them. And back to the training also, the thing I forgot to mention was not only big TSS, but VO2 max. There's a lot of, I kind of thought gravel was going to be more steady state stuff, but to get over these rollers, you're VO2 maxing a ton. And I had over 77 minutes at 430 watts or more on Saturday. So I know a lot of people are getting online plans that I'm not against, because if you need a cheap training plan, it's better than nothing. But a lot of them are so focused on just FTP, just building FTP, because it sells plans. You get to talk about it. You can show the increase. Again, I'm not knocking it. But for you to compete in gravel, that is not what you need to do. You're going to get spit out the back when it starts going hard. You might have 20 minutes in you, just naturally, maybe. You don't have 70. So more time, really hard, kitchen sink workouts on the weekends. Quick video, check out the blog. check out Gravel Worlds. The race is sick, really good event. And Lincoln, Nebraska, surprisingly, is kind of a cool city. So have a great week. See ya.